Hey guys, what's up? Just wanted to make another video just to say that I've taken the Ftmo challenge. I went for the $100,000 account. Literally just purchased it just now, got the login details and just logged in. So that's why you can't see any data here. I've not yet taken any trades. I've also set up my MT4. I'm using XM markets. I quite like them. I used to trade with them before a couple of years ago. They were really good, so I went with them. I don't tend to do much analysis on MT4 itself. I do a little bit here and there, but I normally stick to TradingView for my analysis. But yeah, I've got this set up. I've got my MT4 and that logged in. I've got my phone all logged in and stuff. So I'll keep you updated on my trades and my progress
Hey
with the
guys, what's
challenge.
up? Just making another update video for an Ftmo challenge. Here's my account metrics here. I took two trades last Friday, the 29th of May 2020. Made about 0.5% in the account, which is pretty good. Today, the 1st of June 2020, I'm currently in two positions. One buy, one on the Australian dollar, US dollar, and the other one on the pound dollar. I'll show you my MT4. You can see both the trades here. I'm up about $800 on the account at the moment. If both of these can take profit, I should be up about 3% in total on the account. So pretty sweet progress. Just another quick update on my Ftmo challenge. It's day 3, 2nd of June. I know it says 2 days here, but it's just because I haven't closed a trade today yet. So looking at our positions, pound Japan, it's in decent profit. AUD USD position hit target yesterday, it's still rocketing up though. Pound USD is in decent profit. My gold position in a little bit of drawdown, and CAD JPY, which is a new position, is in decent profit. You can see I'm about $2,600 floating profit at the moment, which is like 2.6%. The total gain at the moment, floating of course, of $4,000 odd, so 4%. So in 3 days, 4%. It's really good progress. I'll keep you guys updated. Hey guys, just making another update to my Ftmo challenge. You can see my account metrics here. Currently up 4 grand. It's day 4. I had a bit of a dip here yesterday, which is fine. We came back from that. So just a recap of the trades. Currently in Euro USD, which is decent profit. Australian Canadian dollar hit my target of a 3% return, which is about 3 grand return. Very nice trade, worked out very nicely. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, still working on it. Pound USD still going up as well. Pound Swiss, same story. FTSE 100 entered this trade of the UK 100, decent profit. The Dow Jones and gold had 2 trades on this. As you can see, they were both losers. This was a full 1% loss. This one I closed it out manually before this huge drop. And you might be saying, you know, how did you know the market was going to drop like that? Well, I didn't, but I was going away from my computer, so I just decided to close that for a small loss. There was another trade here that I took. I was going to show CAD JPY, ended up rocketing past the target. Pound JPY doing the exact same thing, rocketed past the target. And yeah, okay, so MT4 currently about $2,500 profit. Total equity is $7,500, so almost at the goal. You can see here 5,000 profit today, which is pretty crazy. 5% in 1 day is a massive increase. I'll keep you updated with my progress. So day 5, just 50 minutes into day 5, and I've passed the challenge. It's done. I'll show you my account metrics here. It doesn't seem to be updating properly for some reason. It's showing an incorrect balance curve. The trading days haven't updated yet, and the trading journal hasn't updated completely yet either. But what is up to date is the equity, the balance, and the profit target. So you can see here $10,263.50. That is the goal. The profit target is 10 grand, made just over that in 4.5-5 days. So I'll just go to MT4 really quickly here. You can see $110,263.50. And you can also see here that you know, my drawdown was incredibly low. Minus 693 maximum daily loss, and overall loss minus 381, so absolutely awesome. You can see it yesterday I made over 5.5 grand, 5.7%, which is a massive increase for one day. I'll just walk you through some of the trades that I took here. The FTSE 100, or the UK 100, was incredibly bullish today. So was the Dow Jones, which is normally the case anyway. But I had quite a few trades on this, a couple of losses, but a few that were, you know, quite massive winners. You can see here one of them for 4.5 risk reward. I think it was actually a little higher, actually, almost to the 5 risk reward area. And so that was that. We had also a couple of trades on the Dow Jones or the US 30. These were also pretty awesome. I took a trade on oil. It was somewhere around this area here. It was something like that, and it initially went into profit here, and then it pulled back. Basically, I think it actually just pinned my stop just. So that was oil. Gold is just crazy, it just melted off, and yeah, potentially another trade coming up here, but I'm just going to leave that alone for the time being. AUD JPY, no trade in that, no trade there. New Zealand USD, I think I took a trade on this as well, actually. Just to check MT4. Yeah, I went long on this pair just before the US Open yesterday. So Tuesday, Wednesday. What day is it today? Thursday. Wednesday. Wednesday the 3rd. I was long around about here, I think it was. And I ended up coming out for a very small profit. I took a couple of trades on this, to be honest, but I ended up going pretty much to where I was expecting it to go back into these highs. CAD JPY, I think that was a trade I took the day before. Pound USD, I took a few trades on this, and it was just having trouble breaking through this major 4-hour and daily level. You see right here, there's 3 touches on this level, and it was just taking forever to actually get through that. So I ended up with a few losses on this, just for all this, you know, messing around it did and going sideways. So I came out of that. AUD Canadian dollar, I didn't take this trade. I took this one, I think it was a couple of days ago. It came back down and it presented another opportunity to go long, but I didn't go into this one. However, you can see that it would have been a winner again had I entered just here. Anyway, so that was good. Pound Swiss, I'm pretty sure I had a couple of trades on this, but again, this just kind of went sideways and whatever the hell that is, you know, just wicking all over the place. So came out of that. AUD USD, I didn't take any trades on this, but again, this was a couple of days ago, but this would have been a nice long. Euro JPY, that was another old trade. No trades on that. I think I took a short on pound AUD at some point for a fairly decent amount of profit. Pound JPY, I went long on this pair as well, and it didn't do so much crazy messing around going sideways, but it did do enough to kind of annoy me. So I exited for a small profit, and I think I had a small loss in it as well. So Euro US dollar, I think I did take this trade, but again it came up to this level, went sideways, so I exited before the target. Swiss GPY, don't think I had a trade in this, although it's the same exact setup as every other pair at the moment. There was no trade on that, no trade there, and yeah, that was it. So yeah, challenge is complete. 4 days. Let me just refresh this, see if it's working. Still not wanting to update, but okay. I've emailed Ftmo, so hopefully they'll get this sorted out. 4.5, 5 days to make 10 grand. Yeah, it is quite crazy. you know. It's maybe not really typical to make that amount of money in that short a period of time, but you know, as I'm showing you here, it is possible. So I've still got, you know, 5 days to trade on this account. I'll just take, you know, very small volume positions, like maybe 0.01 lots or something like that, just to keep trades, you know, opening and closing for the next 5 days, so the challenge can be fully completed. Then I'll move on to the verification, where I need to just make 5 grand at 5%. Again, minimum 10 days of trading, so do that, pass that, and I'll be funded with a 100 grand account. So yeah, I'll keep you updated as to how this goes when this gets all sorted out, and the verification. So thanks for watching.